Are you a happy person?
I am happy. I'm happy. I'm here. I'm very much happy to see what I started. It's something comes from a humble beginning, an immigrant story, and to give life to people. That's my happiness.
Smell what the chef is cooking. I'm a rock star, baby. If you smell what the chef is cooking, make the world go crazy. Yo, egos colliding, zero consigning, eco conspiring, info compiling, inform writing, info compiling, inform writing. Gold rock primarily transformed in refinery. The model rising from traumatizing notoriety. More to rallies than notoriety. For years dying from diving. Your ideas so wrong. Dietary drug privately. Regarding my diary. Involve the mighty and evolve rightly. I walk beside him as my world grows nightly. Pleading for the guilty me to the spirit in Trinity. Preaching liberty until we living equally, building equity, BEE, or keys to the industry. So oversaturated, completely catch the honest feel. Still competed with no sponsorships, overcommitted scholar fees. Marxists offer logic for this joblessness, economies or communists. Polar opposites, diagnosis by ill-informed doctorates. Rent on for attention, 10 trumps or 10 drums. Ransom or ransom, cash up that handsome, Formerly got dressed just the suited up. True to blood, bro, famous family. Opening firms and factories, prosperity over trajectories of hopelessness and envy. I woke up from a dream defined as a message. So fuck, I think this is my rite of passage. Closure of girls, wisest measures. Fat landers, show for groceries. Fell landed, box of groceries. Fell landed, cross my rosary. Traded in favor, such betrayal from neighbors. Traceable cases that make the prayer from faithless. Bravely face it amid behavioral changes. Anxiously aiming for favorable statements. A smooth trip never made the greatest of sailors. Game relatable if tailors. Born to rap, that's bonded rap. Motherfucker, chef's ill. A front runner, they chance steal.
Still the #1 front runner, and still heavyweight champion of the world.
If you smell what the rock is cooking.
Yo, soul edges inscribed in stone, my breath expires. Built not in the daggers, the Roman empires. Out of body experience, no tranquilizers. Hang around, rope or let transpire. Snow or devil fire. Red or blue pillars, fire is surprise. A taste of my own acquired at the high pharmacy price. From the concrete, watch the pharmacy rise. The quaveling type is guaranteed fight. Quietly utilize quarantine time to clarify quality life. Only God qualified to quantify mine. Pie inside for when he part aside, imparted inside. Parties inside, departed part of inside. From party right part and the rights all apartment and rights all publicman right. Scholarly or doggery was payday for you. Orderly or anarchy. States stay conquered. Monarchy or democracy. Slaves became lawyers. Property or poverty. Race remain formal. Cruise inside. An idle mind is crucified. What he wants to play. Crucified. Crown my name. Some grounds is gray. Blue and white like a cloudy day. Moon for night. Dreadful as Saudi's taste. My newest style. Get down and pray. In crucial times. A penny for thoughts. Man, get what they clearly seek. Of the heavier hearts of angels and sinners. If this lady can talk, must be Angie Martinez. My passion is to find out the pleasure, rise a quest in mind. Your longevity and length of mind don't measure life. My youngest age at the oldest I could ever arrive. A sketch of time over precious wine. Pressure gets fun when it makes treasure times. At leisure got try to balance it like leisure trials. Overly driven, breathalyzed. Even in wine, in winner may wear the mine. Even in wine, that winner may wear the mine. Chef says. Hey, look how Logan started off lower than Drake. Is that rock bottom like the insta falling ball. Someone for tall orders like Lamar Autumn. Even though some are auto winners rise on out on auto. When it feels like sound like it's autumn. Something is auto, somehow we blossom. Honor the Lord, my Johnson. As I seek that magic charming treatment. For omens he thought it and heeded. Felt insulted, depleted. Thus proceeded. The meat what was needed, much was pleaded. From my farmer seeded, how my farmer seeded. Got the degree, then got for the greenness. Cut the grievance with me and God in agreement. When I cocky conceded, but when I'm cocky conceded. The cynic knows so what they cynic knows. Encrypt the codes and the critic codes. Make it right or else Cecil Rhodes. Make it right or else evil road. Make it right or else civil road.
Finally! Finally, The Rock has come back home. And just like the great Jay-Z once said, allow me to reintroduce myself.
The Rock Boys in the building tonight.
Check it, yeah. I'm about to spit something stupid, yeah, yeah.
And then at that point, Billy, your house started to shake, the heavens opened up, and God himself spoke to you and said this: Bob, but my name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if you're Dwayne Johnson. Doesn't matter if you're Shade Mac. Doesn't matter if your name's Austin. Doesn't matter if you're Shade Mess. Doesn't matter if you're Randy Orton. Doesn't matter if you're Hey Man. Doesn't matter if you're Chill Sonnen. Doesn't matter if you're Nate Diaz. Doesn't matter if you're St. Pierre. Doesn't matter if it's Kobe Inc. Doesn't matter if it's Koki Mees. Doesn't matter if it's Foley Meek. Doesn't matter if it's Coffee Kings. Doesn't matter if it's Holyfield. Doesn't matter if it's D Wilder. Doesn't matter if it's D Meyer. Doesn't matter if it's Big Steiner. Doesn't matter if it's Tyson Fury. Doesn't matter if it's Tyron Woodley. Doesn't matter if it's the judo. Doesn't matter if it's the Usos. Doesn't matter if it's Abdeen. Doesn't matter if it's Jet Li. Doesn't matter if it's Cat Angle. Doesn't matter if it's Chad Mendes. Doesn't matter if it's Dolph Ziggler. Doesn't matter if it's John Cena. Doesn't matter if it's the Bella Twins. Doesn't matter if it's Alexa Bliss. Doesn't matter if it's Romero. Doesn't matter if it's Roberto. Doesn't matter if it's Guerrero. Doesn't matter over fight, nigga. Doesn't matter over mic, nigga. Doesn't matter over flight, nigga. Doesn't matter overnight, nigga. Doesn't matter over light, nigga. Doesn't matter over hype, nigga. Doesn't matter over life, nigga. Doesn't matter over time, nigga. Doesn't matter if it's Hogan. Doesn't matter if it's Goldback. Doesn't matter if it's Strowman. Doesn't matter if it's Roman. Doesn't matter if it's Rogan. Doesn't matter if it's RVD. Doesn't matter if it's Matt Hardy. Doesn't matter if it's MVP. Doesn't matter if it's Jeff Hardy. Doesn't matter if it's Dustin P. Doesn't matter if it's Dan Hardy. Doesn't matter if it's Justin G. Doesn't matter if it's Ryder Zach. Doesn't matter if it's Nia Jax. Doesn't matter if it's Weedy Carr. Doesn't matter if it's CM Punk. Doesn't matter over fight, nigga. Doesn't matter over mic, nigga. Doesn't matter over flight, nigga. Doesn't matter overnight, nigga. Doesn't matter over light, nigga. Doesn't matter over hype, nigga. Doesn't matter over life, nigga. Doesn't matter over time, nigga. It doesn't matter if it's Del Rio. Doesn't matter if it's Mysterio. Doesn't matter if it's Jose. Doesn't matter if it's Jorge. Doesn't matter if it's Poirier. Doesn't matter if it's Cormier. Doesn't matter if it's Big Show. Doesn't matter if it's Bischoff. Doesn't matter if it's Klitschko. Doesn't matter if it's Seth Rollins. Doesn't matter if it's Kev Owens. Doesn't matter if it's Dana White. Doesn't matter if it's AJ Styles. Doesn't matter if it's Bray Wyatt. Doesn't matter if it's Danny Bryan. Doesn't matter if it's Andre the Giant. Doesn't matter over fight, nigga. Doesn't matter over mic, nigga. Doesn't matter over flight, nigga. Doesn't matter overnight, nigga. Doesn't matter over light, nigga. Doesn't matter over hype, nigga. Doesn't matter over life, nigga. Doesn't matter over time, nigga. Doesn't matter if it's Kim Booker. Doesn't matter if it's D Hooker. Doesn't matter if it's Lana and Rusev. Doesn't matter if it's Amanda Nunes. Doesn't matter if it's Nama Younes. Doesn't matter if it's Dom Cruz. Doesn't matter if it's R-Truth. Doesn't matter if it's Holy Home. Doesn't matter if it's Johnny Bones. Doesn't matter if it's Dusty Rhodes. Doesn't matter if it's Jericho. Doesn't matter if it's Larry Holmes. Doesn't matter if it's Sugar Ray. Ali Boomba, yeah. Ali Boomba, yeah.
The Rock is never alone, and The Rock means never alone. The Rock, the people's champ, is with the millions.
You should know by now, it doesn't matter what you think.
Now see, you could be flying now. No.
With a long list of upcoming premieres to dress for, we spent the day shopping in Manhattan with 18-year-old Aaliyah. First stop, Saks. Aaliyah is a veteran of the music scene. At 14, her premier solo project, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, achieved platinum status with hits back and forth. And At Your Best You Are Love, which catapulted her to the top of the Miss R&B Diva list, thus paving the way for her recently released double platinum album, 1 in a Million. In today's music industry, where image is everything, Aaliyah mixes her sex appeal with a playful tomboy twist, creating a look that's all her own.
What would you say the secret of life is? Secret to life.
Secret to life. To living is just being free, enjoying life. When you choose a career, it's got to be something you love so that you want to get up and do it every day. And you know, you just have to love yourself, love what you do, so you can enjoy life.
Rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat. So uncomfortable, uncomfortable, uncomfortable. They say they come and go, they come and go, they come and go. My cup runneth low, runneth low. Huh. Bad text and minds ticking, that's the right correct. Networking my reaches when the lines connect. Fair matching, crying, bleeding in fight combat. Men of family life breeding, provide, protect. Kept learning, mind seeking, lost time was sex. Fact checking, I see more lies to confess. Quest session, precise meaning of my price to collect. You rocked my world, that's my girl in essence. Moonwalk miles on earth, how wide these dances. Balewa Sambala still so far serious steps. Brighten the palace with the shade of my queen in flesh. Laughter, feared, fearless love or fear of love. Hate disguise as admired is the theory of some. Be the sweet fruits of my sweat and tearless blood. Lions or deers in time for our dearest ones. Sincerely, it isn't much in their appearance but hearts. Rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat. So uncomfortable, uncomfortable, uncomfortable. They say they come and go, they come and go, they come and go. My cup runneth low, runneth low. Hey, hello my babe. I see the sound, I heard you echoed my name. Seldom and strange, searching for contact in the telephone page. Love is vague, I'm colorblind, is that yellow or grey? Dancing the rain to the tempo she play. Is it all just temporary? When it knocks me out like Wilder till to this day. Go to the temple to pray on Tinder to date. Would you want me to let go or stay? To what's left, to what's right, the gravel remains. Seek the truth as a leak is wound. Should I need to have a kid or two? Would I pick this room? That's when he planted the seed. Wouldn't alter this perfectly planted seed. The world is watching, reserve my planet the seed. Grounded my compass ink on Lord, I land like canvas links. Reinvestment fees for sins of Adam and Eve. Curtailed indeed, yet I kept taking deed. Certainly behind it or close the curtains and flee. Captain the ship or captain this ship. At the drive end of my steering wheel as my driving steering wheel. Rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the boat. So uncomfortable, uncomfortable, uncomfortable. They say they come and go, they come and go, they come and go. My cup runneth low, runneth low. Hey, if you involve with me, you gotta evolve with him. We ain't gotta deal with teen emotions like Aaliyah. Switching music to my ears is the silent apologies. Kick to the kept quiet, sorry that when times are lonely, I'm expected to find one thing, your fire emojis. I choose to love life, that's when love life chose me. These are mysterious charms found in the secrets of love. Are we distant in us or is it the distance in us? How can we tell demons chasing us where we running from? Expect people we met recently know where we coming from. Home sweet holy home is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Tear apart of the well I drink often. All on the walks, the ring of estranged relationships. Drunk in love, tripping on these failed marriages. Loneliness, my friend or foe, you are so welcome home. Taught me more about the world I've roamed than any girl I've known.
I am surprised that you agreed to do it. Why are you sitting down with us today?
I'm very tired of all of the lies. I've been hearing things and seeing things on the blogs and I'm just tired.
Have you done anything that you regret? Have you done anything wrong?
Lots of things wrong when it comes to women that I apologize. But I apologize in those relationships. At the time I was in the relationships. Okay.
Broken any laws when it comes to women?
Absolutely not. There's real girls out there missing. There's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped. Okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists and they can't get out. Robert, and ending up buried in.
Robert, we have to have a conversation. Really, I don't want you just ranting at the camera.
I came here for them to hear me talk. I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart because my heart is so big. People betray me and I keep forgiving them.
You sound like you're playing the victim here. You sound like R. Kelly, you do. When I listen to you, it does sound like you're playing the victim.
I'm just telling the truth. And the reason I'm emotional, but Robert, I apologize for that. No. Because this is the first time I was able to say something. I've said nothing.
Hi, this is Dobie Gray with John on Retrospectives on 3SCR KC Radio. Happy listening all, and happy 20th, John.
One moment of significance in your career, I believe you were the first artist to play to integrated audiences in South Africa, is that right?
Yes.
No doubt you would have come up against some resistance from authorities over there. How difficult a barrier was it for you to break?
Well, it it really was. It had to do with the promoter, who was also like-minded and who really wanted to be the first to do that in South Africa. And I happened to be the guy that he thought was right to break that ground, knock wood, you know. And I think it had to do with the kind of material that I was recording. It crossed over all, you know, racial boundaries. It appealed to whites. It appealed to their great Indian population over there, and of course, you know, the indigenous people loved it.
Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys. I wanna free my voice. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys. I wanna free my voice. Jay-Z, my former president, we off the rock nation. Lost patience playing race, cussing forced arrangements. Bottom line, my diva smiling, no images good. Dotted line, you see my style, that's the signature move. Brick by brick, like we moving the cane. Connecting block to block, seed by seed, like we grooming the grain. Converting rock to rock, sticks and stones, catch a riddle, my phrase. Outcast millennium, living in shade of rock like Beatles on stage. The wealthiest in my middle age. Mansa Musa, Mama say, Mama Sava, Makusa. The difference of being in position, Kama Sutra. The cornerstone of Master Chef to TV Prime Show. Catch me live on those scenes, broadcasting my milestones. I counting down tedious costs on $1 million dot. Stuck between niggas, rock on my indigenous heart. Go rock, thrown at my air, how I'm reaching the sun, descending rays to reflect that fever mistouch. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys. I wanna free my voice. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys. I wanna free my voice. Yo, I start traveling, borders going to changes like it's metamorphic. So much heated pressure, yet I'm solid. Indifference, logic gets preferred by stoics. I'm rocking like a wrestle for you people. I'm rolling like I got a medal in jiu-jitsu. Who better prove my view centralized in music, new metal. The best things are free at the expense of time. Can't resist to watch me rock, every second is price. I will see, only capital matters. I will see, golden capital letters. That's when the balance is agreed, seeded by capital bankers. So the tender said we sassa. Stone throw from the pride, rock the lens Mufasa. Concrete jungle fight getting tested as Shusada. Rockstar let it be in scrap on my tombstone. The king's return if not on mine on whose throne. If the glass house is broken by the truth told. Black diamond, rock my blood in essence. Mine is cool performing under pressure. Think over as my blesser. The Lord is my Rockefeller. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys. I wanna free my voice. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys. I wanna free my voice. Yo, we cutting deals, covering seals, rock, paper, scissors. In farming fields, cropping seeds, not Facebook pictures. Hit a brick wall made of dance and copper. Still sharp and iron rock, which fires from it. Risk assessment, studied borders, 5 forces. How I dialogue, currently exchange mine from dollars. Step up stone high, I will move mountains. Streams from rocks, a whole new life for fountain. A mansion in the village, how the view haunting. A voice of course on holding boards. Stocks and boss to profit off. I ain't a skater, no closey dog. A group of executives, my only board. The deals to make, I'm lending them like Tony Hawk on business flight mode. Don't take no phony calls. Little drops of water become a river. That Jesus walked on for the starving features. Talk a thing or targeting. Business converse with the fellows, marketing or marketing. Reading models on a tempo, not get it or not get it. Specific combo like Canelo. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys. I wanna free my voice. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys. I wanna free my voice.